In another reality, Rimuru Tempest was not born as a slime. He was reborn as a human, vulnerable, emotional, but still destined for greatness. And in this version of the world, fate had taken a darker turn, because the one who had once given him life, Saturo Mikami, had awakened as something terrifying. No longer a soul of peace, Saturo stood before Rimuru, a godlike being, eyes glowing like dying stars. His voice echoed with cold truth. "This world is corrupt, Rimuru. Let me destroy it." Rimuru narrowed his eyes. "I don't know what happened to you, Saturo, but I won't let you destroy my friends, or this world." Saturo smirked. "Then die." A beam of divine light burst forward, mischief of light, moving faster than thought. The air itself screamed as space cracked from the sheer pressure. But Rimuru's body didn't flinch. Ultimate skill, Uriel, absolute defense activated. An invisible barrier formed instantly, indestructible. The blast shattered against it like water hitting steel. Rimuru's counterattack was swift. Beelzebub, the devourer, surged forth in waves of black hunger. But Saturo didn't move. He raised one hand and whispered, "Dream God Azathoth, activate." And in that instant, the world around Rimuru dissolved into mist. He awoke in another place. An illusion. No, something worse. A dream trap forged by Azathoth itself. He looked around. Chaos, fire, ruin. Then he saw her, Milim Nava, but she wasn't smiling. She stood against him, power blazing. Rimuru tried to summon magic. Nothing. No skills, no power, no Raphael. Just fear. He fought with fists, but she crushed him. Outside the illusion, Saturo faced Rimuru's allies. Shuna, Benimaru, Diablo. They were shaking, confused, scared. He raised a finger. "Your master is gone. Now, it's your turn." He fired mischief of light toward them. Shuna reacted, summoning her holy shield, a radiant dome. But it failed. The blast tore through it like paper, heading straight for their hearts. And then it stopped. Just before impact, a new wall appeared. Absolute defense. But it wasn't Rimuru. It was a dragon. It was Veldora Tempest. Everyone froze in shock. How was Veldora using Rimuru's powers? Then, we saw the truth, a flashback. As Rimuru was being pulled into Azathoth's trap, Raphael activated a last resort strategy, transferring all of Rimuru's powers, Beelzebub, Uriel, and even stored energy, into Veldora. Because Azathoth's dream world could not be broken from inside. Outside, with Raphael guiding him, Veldora sacrificed those skills to copy all of Saturo's abilities. And then, he reached inside the illusion, broke its boundaries, and pulled Rimuru out. Rimuru awoke, gasping, powers surging back into his body. This time, he didn't speak, he acted. He launched mischief of light back at Saturo, the same divine beam. Saturo raised Azathoth and blocked it. But Rimuru wasn't done. He whispered, "Divine holy magic fused with great magic." A new energy formed in his hand, radiant and destructive. Beelzebub plus disintegration, void disintegration, fire. A golden black spiral tore through reality toward Saturo. But Saturo laughed. Extra skill, evil domain. Time froze. The world stopped. Saturo walked calmly toward Rimuru. "You can't move. You can't resist. I've already won." He touched Rimuru's chest. "Let me have your power too." Rimuru screamed as Saturo absorbed his skills, and then the world began to fall apart. Mountains split, oceans vanished, the sky cracked silence, nothingness. The end. For 5 seconds, there was no light, no sound, no hope. But then, a soft glow shimmered in the void. A girl stepped forward, her hair flowing like time itself. It was Chloe Aubert. She raised her hands, spirit of time, world rewind. Reality twisted backward, ruins repaired, skies healed. Rimuru's soul reformed, his body restored. Chloe stepped toward him and handed him a small glowing fragment. "Take this, it's my gift, the fragment of time." Rimuru merged it with Raphael, and something new was born. Lucia, the creation of love. Not a weapon, a miracle. With Lucia, Rimuru formed a divine circle in the sky and opened a portal. "Saturo Mikami, I forgive you. Now return to where you came from." A celestial beam struck Saturo. His powers vanished. His strength, his skills, even Azathoth, gone. He fell through the portal and landed on Earth, weak, powerless, human. He awoke in a hospital bed, machines beeping, tubes in his arm. Beside him stood Tamura. "Saturo, you're awake. Thank God you're alive." Saturo stared at the ceiling. He whispered softly, "I lost. No gods, no magic, just a man who once held the fate of a world and let it slip away. The end."